All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big knee land right to his opponent's midsection.
Archer, there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by McGregor. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Solid strike on the ground. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Looking to land the right just out of range. Right punches there. And both guys really throwing with authority. And he landed the right hand there. Nice combination of strikes there by McGregor. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe, deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Hook shot lands.
He got him.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Conor. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Ooh, what a punch.
They continue to exchange. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Great
Oh,
timing.
and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for the... Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to contend. He's out. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Conor McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Conor. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. And he's back up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your fight.
10 minutes in the books.
You've been knocked down before, and you come back and you win the fight, okay? We're going to do the exact same thing.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Third round underway. Nice punch by McGregor. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming.
Great action to get to that takedown.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on there.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been... Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits stuff. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
A lot of top pressure being applied here, and that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Keep up with you. Your pace is way too crazy, okay? You got to keep it up, though, all right? You got the card.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Back and forth we go! Hook is there again. Quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch, is taking it for a ride.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up there.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Close guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
A little single collar tie there.
Score that takedown for me, man.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
He doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Again, back into this position.
Oh, big left hook there.
Beautiful strike.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, Superman punch.
Beautiful takedown land.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Looking good. One more round.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do?
Man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. That was a jab.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the set. Oh, double leg takedown. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Try to establish that jab. All right, single collar tie now. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight. Good punch lands.
Nice liver shot lands. Officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
30 seconds to go now. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Lands flush with that right hand. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
My goodness, what a fight.
Well, you've got to admire the approach there. Just eternally aggressive down the stretch, late in the fight, lands the huge shot cleanly, and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khamzat Chimaev.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever